Hello everybody, and for this video we're going to be doing something a little bit more interesting. I've already recorded a few games with this deck in a different version where we had good old, let's minus this, Raised Dead as well as like another card. But we removed them and put in Blood Mage, Thanos, and Undertaker. And essentially what we're going to be trying to do this time around is so we'll have like the previous one with those games because some of them were really good. And then do a few more games with this one just to be able to show off. Just try to like be able to have a better game going. There's a lot of really interesting things, being able to Shadow Word Undeath with like a Thanos, be able to get more damage that way, or also Silver Moon Attendant, really good. But Undertaker could actually be really decent in this deck, which is why I did want to actually try it out, because we have a few cheap ones here, then we have good old Thanos, and then we have Shadowed Spirit. You know, there's actually a few Deathrattle minions, and it's an undead, a 1 cost as well, so I feel like there could be a lot of really good synergies. So, I hope you all will enjoy the games going forward, and with the other deck and this deck, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, I have had a break for my sanity, and right now we're getting back into it. Let's hope that that break really does help us. And already, such an immaculate hand, turn 1. 1 into 2. Awesome already. I can already see this being a great hand, and because we have so many 1 costs, it synergizes with the 6 cost card in our deck, meaning that when we draw them, they'll basically be 0, and of course we are up against the arsehole deck. May as well. No reason not to.
And close enough.
Very sticky, annoying minions. We want to get this killed as soon as possible, so we can go turbo. So they play like a 2/2. Perfect. We'll do this first. Such a nice start. Immediately out of the gates, you can see how strong this deck can be. I think even if we lose this game, I think this is a perfect representation of what you really want to get really early on. So I'm definitely going to keep it. Turn 4, what do they do? Conjure Mana Biscuit. I pulled this recently because I've been getting some Dark Moon packs because I want to get only refresh, should be said. Only doing draw. That's interesting. Nah, not really a good idea. Making this more annoying and more of a threat. Getting that good amount of damage in there. This is going to be a really interesting card. 3, so... What was the first one? Coin into, I think, maybe Conjure Mana Biscuit? They didn't do anything, and that might just lead to their doom here. And it does. There we go, that's the type of super hyper aggressive gameplay that you can expect from this deck. Okay, let's get into the next game. Okay, we are going against a Warlock. Let's hope it's not Demon Seed Warlock. And that we can do well.
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
We'll keep this just in case. We'll have to see what our opponent does first. Demon Seed. This is not gonna go well.
No, don't. It's still good.
We'll start with this one. I'm just like so unfazed by like everything now because I've just lost against 85 decks today. Like there's like nothing in the world that could like make me not dead inside.
The more you struggle, the better.
I mean, there's no reason not to just try to do this one because we have extreme burst damage. If we can get them down to like 10 health, we could easily finish them off with a combo here.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
Blood is my currency.
One into two into another two. We can win this.
Blood is my currency.
No, don't. It's still good.
So they're just gonna go for fatigue approach, I think.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Kill that, because that messes with our plans. And we'll start with this, because this could go into this, which would then be fine. It did not, but that's fine. We can go into that instead.
My hand is too full.
Raise Dead being gone is okay. 1, 2, then they go into like, what? Touch of Nathazine makes sense. This is the problem. Too much healing. They have way too much like ability to live. Like they're only up to like they're not fully done yet, but you know what I mean. Like their ability to live, like this is like just too consistent, too good of a deck. And it's a problem because of that.
And the more you struggle, the better.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
Okay, let's see what your crazy combo is that makes me want to die inside. The thing...
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
You win.
Well... I don't even feel anything. It's just I don't. I've like played like 10 games of this deck and only have gone against control. Okay, let's try to get more wins. Okay, we have learned, and we're going against another druid. We'll have to see how this goes.
A new song begins.
Okay. We'll get rid of this because we don't need it.
Rest, and neither will you.
I feel like skins do actually kind of say a lot about what you're doing. Because we have a skin that's so dark and evil, that could easily signify to our opponent that we are playing a strategy like this. Like, you know, a shadow one. However, there's also like no deck in Priest, in Wild, that says, oh, deal 2 damage hero power? Yeah, no, I don't want that. So there's also that. The original and OG Trebuchet. How likely is it for them to be able to deal with this?
Bring out your dead.
Unsure. Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. Yet again, ear rape, Jesus Christ. This Undertaker's about to be, like, insane.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Okay.
Stay alert, my children.
Okay. That one's annoying.
Oh, goody. Echoes of the darkness.
Yeah, I probably should have done that in a different order.
Water. Sweet, beautiful water.
Undertaker, though, actually kind of putting in work. Nice to see. Oh, jeez, that card's scary. Oh boy, that card's scary too. Trades it again. Oh boy, this card's even scarier. Interesting, it's a 1-cost card.
I do so.
Finley, makes sense. Okay. Five, so this is 4 damage, which right now actually saves me a little bit more. So 4, that leaves him on 3. How? Yeah, that's easy worth. Because that means that they are in prime range for Mindseer. Okay, let's see what they do. Ooh, they do that last turn. Unfortunate. Okay. Perfect. That's a well played.
I can't win them all.
See, with this Undertaker really showing its worth. A priest and a weird as hell one too.
I cannot find
Perfect.
eternal rest, and neither will you.
I will keep the Raised Dead because in this scenario I do think that the Raised Dead is really good. This is just generally a good hand. So turn 1, that into that. The only way it could be better is if we get the 0 mana spell. 0 mana spell obviously makes this insane. Yet again, I do like how a lot of the cards that are in this are just gold. It really helps make the deck feel a lot better. Ooh, this guy. That's what I want. Looks so cool. But it just takes a long time to get something like that, you know?
Starting the operation.
Interesting. So this person definitely spends money.
And close enough.
So we'll have to see how the two priests duke it out in this battle. Duke. They do seem to have it fully golden out, so that's interesting. Okay. Nice simple turn for us. Get rid of their synergistic card. Like, the 5 mana card we have does really deal with Priest, so we need to kind of just be able to stave up for 5 mana, hopefully draw the card. That's great. That means that we can raise dead immediately. Oh, please don't kill that. Mindseer, okay. It's bad if we get that in our hand, but otherwise it's really good if we get everything else. I thought it would be as much.
And close enough.
Okay. Unfortunate, but I guess it's gonna have to be fine. Yes, use your health. Yes, waste some turns.
Starting the operation.
Nothing new? Okay. We'll check out this. Next turn we can this into this, which will be really strong. And if we draw a 1-cost card, we can then also 1-cost into the Thirsty, into the Cathedral, or, you know, something like that. Or if this shadowy figure lives, we can then Cathedral it. I don't think this shadowy figure's gonna live. Any amount of damage face is a real good boon for our deck. Yeah, they run the same thing, but theirs is a bit better than ours. Ooh. Now that's really nice, but it's unsure. I'm unsure if that's actually going to be really what we want to do. But it does get rid of a lot of damage on board, so I'll go for it. Then next turn we can go into this, or this into ping that.
Starting the operation.
Mm-hmm. Just seems to be damage face, which is fine, we can tank that. Literally does nothing. Yeah, no. This is gonna be fun. Undead. You have to kill this now. Or not. Hero pal. Understandable. End turn though. Ooh, scary.
Water! Sweet, beautiful water!
If they draw Mind Blast, we're dead no matter what. Next turn, we can kill them no matter what. I think the most important thing is reducing damage on board right now. There's no way that they can get... no, well, there's ETC, but there's no real way of them getting silence. Well, I guess they could do deafen.
Sweet, beautiful
Okay.
water!
literally means nothing to me. We're gonna get another W against this golden boy. Oh, even better. Thank God we drew that then. Well played. Now, let us get into the next video. Next game. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Arms dealer, good turn 1 card. Banshee, really good turn 1 card. Let's hope we get the good old Undertaker. Unsure of how to play with this. Turn 2, what are they really wanting to play? I'm just gonna play 1, and then we'll see. I hate that everything is so squeaky in this house. See what they play. They don't do anything. What we can do then is just... There we go. Go a bit crazy with a little bit of tempo. Okay, that's 6. That is perfect. Even better. So 4, 4, 2, 5. Now they are on 8, and then we can kill this. That's interesting, but it still doesn't save you. Because I am based. That's right. Demon Seed Warlock? Nope. More like bad. That did scare me a little bit, but when you have to harden the cards, when you lose 85 games to tier 1 decks, eventually Hearthstone gives you one crazy game. However, I would like to say that that was my 100th win on Priest, so let's see the cool little cards we get. So Thrive in Shadows, that could be played in like some sort of deck. But yeah, nothing else. Let's just go into the collection. You'll get a sneak peek at a few of the different decks that I want to be doing. Oh, awesome. But let's just get those out of the way real quick. Yep, Thrive in the Shadows, awesome. Dragonoid, awesome. But yeah, so this deck overall, I do think that the Undertaker was really good and kind of what we really needed in the deck. I will say that Blood Mage, Thalnos, if you have the ability to craft Gravedigger, this is the card you remove for Gravedigger. Everything else in the deck I think works really well. Gravedigger as well basically counts as an extra 1 cost for your Thirsty Drifter. But this time around we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 1-cost cards, which makes this way better and easier to access. And as well, when this turns into 1, it basically, allows the next one to be free as well. But yeah, I think with this it's way better, especially because Undertaker gets so much benefit out of Foul Leg and Banshee, as well as being able to then get benefit from the Shadowed Spirit. I think that with the games that you saw as well, with the new version of the deck, it performed really, really well. I actually basically dropped 1 game when I was testing with the new deck, which shows it actually grew a lot more. I feel like there's a lot more harder hitting matchups there, and even like Undertaker being able to do stuff. But also, as you saw with that Demon Seed, they didn't even play poorly or anything. It's just that our deck had just the ability to go crazy, and they even had basically the perfect answer, which was to silence our board and summon 2 8/8s. but we still were able to kill them because we're just that much better than them. Because Demon Seed, pretty cringe. Priest, pretty cringe. Cancels each other out. It just comes down to who has the bigger deck, basically. But, hope you all enjoy. Would I craft this deck? Hold off on it. I do think that maybe if you remove Blood Mage, Thalnos, and you have the Gravedigger, I'll just put that up on screen. Just so you guys have it. I don't know why it stopped doing that. Grave Digging, it's a really good card. It perfectly synergizes with the archetype. It's kind of meant for it. Being able to draw 2 cards is really good. You do have Cathedral, obviously, but like being able to draw more cards is actually really, really useful. But yeah, hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.